Hi, Ski. Hello, everyone. Today I'm making crepes with cheese. So I will need a bowl, 4 eggs, some melted butter, a cup of flour, a third of a cup of water, 1 cup of milk, salt, and some cheese, which I shredded myself. Um, so I'm gonna start now. So I'm gonna start by cracking 4 eggs. Then add in the 1 cup of flour and just mix everything together. Until it becomes liquidy. So now it's a bit liquidy. I'm gonna add the melted butter and then mix it again. A pinch of salt, just a tiny bit of salt, a third of water, and 1 cup of milk. Then mix everything together again. Until it becomes very liquidy, like now. So now you will need a small pan like this, which I'm gonna put butter into it. So I'm gonna turn to this side, and you can see that I'm putting, my oven on. So I'm putting my oven on. First I put it on medium heat, then I heat the pan. Then I start by putting butter first. When the butter start melting, I just lower it to low heat so that the butter doesn't burn. So I put my butter, then I put about 3/4 of a ladle of this liquid. and I wait for it to cook. Thank you, HK. No, it's 4 eggs. So so you can check from the side whether it's cooked. Normally when I see bubbles forming, then it's time for it to be turned around. So in order for me not to make a mess, so what I do is, just because it's on a pan, so I just put the plate on, turn it over, then turn it back into, oh, I opened it. It doesn't matter. This is the first one. So what I do now is just put a bit of cheese, and as it's cooking, I will roll it over. So the cheese will melt in the same time as the cooking is done. And I just turn it back. And this is the crepe. So same thing again, a lower heat, a bit of butter, and then just spread the butter. You've got to put butter each time, otherwise the crepe will stick. So now I'm putting a bit of this liquid just to cover the surfaces. Then I put the heat a little bit medium heat. And then flip it over. And when I flip it over, I put a bit of cheese, and I lower the heat, and I start rolling it. And I wait for it to cook both sides. If you like the video, please remember to share, like, and subscribe, please. Ooh. And this is the crepe. Same thing again, lower the heat, a bit of butter, and just spread it over again. You've got to put butter all the time, otherwise the crepe will get stuck. And then medium high. Then, ooh, then flip it over and then put a bit of cheese on the side. Wait for it just few seconds. Then start rolling it over. Then flip it over again. And that's the crepe with cheese ready, as you can see. Same thing again. So a tiny bit of butter. Tiny bit of butter. Then a bit of that liquid. Then you put it on medium heat. Just check underneath that it's starting to cook. Yep, so now I'm just gonna flip it over. Then start adding the cheese. Give it few seconds until it's cooked underneath. Then start slowly rolling it over. Now just flip it over again. And this is how it looks like. Oops, sorry. So just take it and then put it on plate. So same thing again, lower heat, a bit of butter, the crepes mix, medium heat now. Start moving it from the side, but also check that it's starting to cook underneath, which is fine. So what I do now is just take one side, then flip it over. And when I flip it over, I put a bit of cheese. And slowly start, I wait just a few seconds until it's fully cooked. Slowly start rolling it over. Until you get to the end. And this is your pancake or the crepes. Same thing again, bit of butter. By the way, I'm using unsalted butter because I'm already putting some butter on the some salt in the crepe, so I'm not using more salt than it should be. So this one, then 3/4, maybe just a tiny bit, just to cover the surface of this liquid. Then you put the heat on medium heat and start rolling it over, or moving the pan until all the liquid is gone. And when you see that the thing is moving, the crepe is moving on the pan on its own, just flip it over. So take one side and just flip it over. Then put some cheese. Wait for a few seconds until it's cooked at the bottom. Then slowly start flipping it over. Then flip it over one more time. And this is how the crepe looks like. I'm gonna do just the last one now. So it's gonna be a tiny bit of butter and just spread it all over the pan. And then you put some your crepe mix, and then just roll it and put the heat on medium heat. Until there is no liquid on the surface. By now the crepe can move inside the pan, as you see. Then take one side and then flip it over. Then add the rest of the cheese that I had. And then slowly check that it's cooked underneath. Not yet, just few seconds more. And then just start to flip it over. Didn't go well. You just do it this side. And that's the then flip it over one more time. And this is the crepe with cheese. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. I will be making another video tomorrow. I'm gonna try and put something else inside the crepe if I have a time to make crepes, but then I will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, and have a good day. Thank you.